Cik. Lumayan. 1 menit lagi. Menang berapa ya gue? 0 babi.
I've been on the low, I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life ain't mine. Who can relate? Woo! I've been on the low, I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life ain't mine. I don't wanna be alive. I don't wanna be alive. I just wanna die today. I just wanna die. I don't wanna be alive. I don't wanna be alive. I just wanna die. And let me tell you why. All this other shit I'm talking about, they think they know it. I've been praying for somebody to save me. No one's heroic in my life. Don't even matter. I know it. I know it. I know I'm hurting deep down, but can't show it. I never had a place to
NBS
call
Store,
my own.
right?
I never had a home. Ain't nobody calling my phone. Where you been? Where you at? What's on your mind? They say every life precious, but nobody care about mine. I've been on the low. I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life ain't mine. Who can relate? Woo! I've been on the low. I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life ain't mine. I want you to be alive. I want you to be alive. You don't gotta die today. You don't gotta die. I
Amin.
want you to be alive.
I like it. Great choice.
Tan fuerte.
Same bed, but it feels just a little bit bigger now. Our song on the radio, but it don't sound the same. When our friends talk about you, all it does is just tear me down. 'Cause my heart breaks a little when I hear your name. It all just sounds like too young, too dumb to realize.
Team Unlimited Championship.
This week on NBA 2K TV.
I want to play as my player, though. I don't like me. They'll put me out there with the knee brace. I'm moving all slow. You know, my player got the dreads. He looking crazy. He looking like a roster. He about 7'4", playing the point.
And just about to get underway as the starting five has been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Jordan in at the one. And for the Kings, Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Westbrook in at small forward. And Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Fox against Jordan. It's White on the wing. Shot clock at 6. A shot by Jordan, no good. And now the fast break Fox with the ball. He's off on that one. White with the defensive effort. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Jordan with the bucket. Here's Sacramento. Offside Fox. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
And here's Jordan
Oh, yang kalau
outside.
big. Oh, what the fuck?
Good on the three-point shot. Jordan's got his second basket of the night.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Fox. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Fox just found a little bit of space there, and he burned the defense.
Lets it fly. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Jordan's got 7 points in the game. The Kings have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Jordan with the steal. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Jordan. Shoots over Fox. Jordan can't get it to go. One-on-one fast break. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First one falls for. He hits both from the stripe.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Herder against White. The pass to Sabonis. Dishes it to Fox. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. From deep, Jordan, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
It's an East versus West matchup tonight. First meeting of the year between these two.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
Love the selflessness. Tatum will even give it up whenever he sees an open teammate.
Here's Fox. And it's White with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And Jordan gets it to go.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
What up, Rainbow? Welcome to
The Kings will go for a different look here. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Sabonis. Grant Williams comes in for Murray. Chris Duarte's checked in for Kevin Herder. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. The Celtics also changing it up. Kate is checked in, and Al Horford subbed in for Tatum. Now, here's Westbrook. Last time out, he had 13 points. Mitchell wide open. And they get it back. Williams, that's good.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Here's Hauser. Passes it to Jordan. There's the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Pass to Williams. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Back to Williams. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Jordan, that's for two. Lets the three fly.
Nggak masuk lagi.
Pass to Hauser. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-point
Jelek banget anjing three-pointnya.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Sacramento. It's a 14-point game. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. Goes down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Well, there's no wrong answer since it's a sensational alley-oop. Now here's Jordan. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Here's Tatum.
What the fuck, airball?
For the top.
Itu nggak ada yang lihat nih.
I like the focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game
ngajarin gue
tonight,
dribble ngentot.
they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out
Jordan against Mitchell. Jordan outside for Mitchell.
Masuk lagi dong.
Use the shot fake. But couldn't get it to fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close.
3 kali.
They've been playing some ferocious defense. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem
What
to
the
know
hell?
what it was that they needed to do
Alright,
and
man,
how to
alright.
stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. Lyles out there with Murray. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. The Kings trailed by 14. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, TJ in the last matchup against the Suns was outstanding. He finished with 47 points, and to everybody's surprise, he was down deep. He made a number of threes. Some really gaudy numbers. A show for the ages. We'll see if he has an encore tonight, guys.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry.
Mana ready lagi nih. Asal langsung ganti. Stop jelek banget dia.
On the pass, Duarte. Outside Westbrook. This is it to Fernando. And here is Mitchell. Guarded by Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Fernando. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Hauser.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
PG kecil gini
The
defense
Kings
bagus.
trailed by 19. Mitchell passes to Williams and stolen by Jordan. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Jangan
Well, you
main
throw it
egois.
Al's way, he gets that opportunity, and he takes care of the rest.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Jordan. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Puts one in from the wing.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players
Oh.
playing today can do.
Right wing. Here's Duarte. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Boston with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll return shortly. second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at DJ in this one. He's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On the court right now for the Celtics. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis. And it's Jordan in at the point guard position. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, certainly taking the next step. What can be that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Free throw good from Brown.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
Count it. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Sinks the three-pointer.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort is key. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline support.
You are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Sabonis.
Yeah, unbelievable. Had a chance to play against this guy who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position, but Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections.
Shoot two.
That's the last thing I remember. It's been a long, lonely December. Cast me aside to show yourself.
Free throw good. Sabonis.
Sabonis such a key to this team and what they do on the inside. A big man does a little bit of everything.
The Kings making a switch here. Miles checked in. Boston also with the sub. Holiday's checked in. Celtics leading by 19 points. Tatum kicks to Jordan. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Okay, good game plan.
It's a
Start the
bucket.
second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
To the wing on the left. And it's Fox with the jam.
Tough matchup here. Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Back to Jordan.
Ternyata nggak ada.
And it's Tatum picking up
Yang
the
penting
assist.
sudah balas.
Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
One of the standout performers recently, we have a chance now to recognize the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
They say defense wins championships. Well, it also wins
Player of the
awards.
week.
And his defense during this stretch has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. He has been disruptive with his challenges and has accounted for a metric ton of turnovers with his ball hockey. You have
What
to
the?
give it up to this man.
Okay.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox has great skill in creating for himself, so finding a worthwhile shot out there.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Herter kicks to Lyles. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Jordan that time on the assist by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 3 assists tonight.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Miles passes to Fox. Over Jordan, and Jordan sends it back.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Porzingis kicks to Jordan. Shoots over Herder, and another basket for Boston.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Enak banget dong ya Fox
Fox
dah.
getting up on the inside. Love to see the point guard rise up.
Here's Jordan. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Fox passes to Sabonis. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill, as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Here's Fox.
Defensively, you don't want to give Fox easy points at the free throw line. You want to make him beat you with the J.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento.
Dua kali itu.
In for Sabonis. Grant Williams comes in for Trey Lyles. Chris Duante's checked in for Keegan Murray. And Davian Mitchell subbed in for Kevin Herder. Pass to Duarte. Back to Mitchell. And there's the pass to Fox. Lets it go from 11. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Tatum passes to Jordan. Porzingis kicks to Tatum. Over Williams. Top of the key jumper, no good. And so it's Boston. Holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
Ganti model rambut tuh bersihnya. Botak kayak botak.
Send some changes in for the Kings. Sabonis, he's checked in for Bruno Fernando. Keegan Murray comes in for Grant Williams. And it's Fox in for Edwards. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Fox is out there with Mitchell. And it's Duarte in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Fox. The rebound by the Celtics. And Jordan has it in the corner. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 6 assists here tonight.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Three-pointer, Fox. And the 3-ball is good. Fox has got 16 points here in the second half.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
From deep, Jordan. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. And the
Tiga
way
berarti.
the
Oh,
offensive
nice.
approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance
That block
points.
is
They've
so
been in
good,
there,
man.
they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Boston.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jordan.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Holiday finds Jordan.
Lama amat, masih doang.
Offline with his 3. Murray down low.
A lot of ways Murray could do damage on the offensive end, and he's got it all working tonight.
Jordan looking around. Count it.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
Gaji gue di bawah 800 ternyata.
At home, I mean, Kevin, just a masterful.
Merah.
What's the best dunk you've seen recently?
Well, probably over here on 2K.
We are here at the NBA 2K23 booth at Saitama Arena. We're going to throw it up, and gosh darn it.
I like it. Mama, we made it.
We're in Salt Lake City for NBA All-Star all weekend long. Nice. Welcome back to 2K TV, King Jordan 2K, and Bash World.
Thank you for having me. This time I hope.
On the floor for the visiting Boston Celtics. At shooting guard, Derek White. At center, Kristaps Porzingis. At small forward, Jaylen Brown. At the other forward position, Jason Tatum. At the other guard position, Jordan. The head coach of the visiting team is Joe Mazzulla. And now the starting lineup for your Philadelphia 76ers. At shooting guard, 6'3", number 14, Gary Harris. At the small forward position.
Season looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Jordan in at the point guard position. And for Philadelphia, we've got Jaden McDaniels. Joel Embiid is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Gary Harris. And it's Maxey in at point guard. Merry Christmas to all who celebrate. Lots of love about this holiday, especially the slate of hoops.
And it's become like a tradition for us in the NBA where we play on Christmas. And of course, the best teams play on this day. So if you get to play today, it's a sign of you're really kind of making it in the league because all the eyes are on you.
McDaniels. Maxey with it. Now guarded by Brown. Embiid from outside. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Porzingis finds Brown. From deep, Jordan. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Lot of boost.
White against McDaniels. Pass to Harris. And here's Embiid. Harris outside. 5 on the clock. Now here's Gobert. Jacks up a 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Let's remember, Rudy Gobert, 7'1", very hard to contest effectively.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high-percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Now here's White, averaging around 5 points a game. That one drops for him.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Pass to Embiid. Harris against White. Harris down low. It's McDaniels on the wing. Just over a minute and a half in. Here's Gobert. And another miss by Philadelphia.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Well, that's about concentration. Derek White had a hand in his grill, and he didn't let it deter him. Made jumper, yes, sir.
Here's Maxey, following the bucket by the Celtics. The Sixers again can't hit.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
To the paint. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Tatum.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Pass to Gobert.
Awas.
Jordan against Maxey. Takes a 13-footer. Basket counts.
Apa coba itu bisa masuk gitu? Tangan gue menyentuh bola ya.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Embiid. 23 points his last outing. Jordan with it. Started now. Oh, my goodness! Yikes! What a finish.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. And Philadelphia calls time here.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Cadis checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for White. The shot off that time. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. From deep, Jordan. They get the rebound. Shoots over Maxey. Jordan misses.
What the fuck, bro?
And so Prince will bring it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 7. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. Reality is, it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
And he lobs it up top. Very pretty alley-oop.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Now here's Maxey. Coming off a 31-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
Back to Henderson. Here's Hernan Gomez. And that one is stuffed right through.
To the punch. Good anticipation by Willie, that time owning the offensive glass.
To the inside. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Oh, Jordan with the block. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. 15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Controls the rebound and the putback. Jordan's got 10 points. Five ticks left to play in the first. And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics out in front, leading by 9. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
14.
And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
So the Celtics 5 right now. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Jordan in at the point. Henderson outside. Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Kings was all business. He had 46 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
So much of modern offenses include hunting for mismatches. Doris, if you aren't a great defender, you're targeted.
And the word you used is appropriate, great defender, because teams know how to find the weakest link and attack that. They isolate that poor defender by using pick and roll action. And here's the key, BA. You can be a really solid defender, but if you are the worst of the 5 on the defensive team, teams are going to seek you out.
Got a piece of it. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Maxey with it. Boy, you look at his scoring average of 34.5 points a game. Very impressive.
Boston foul.
Gobert's checked in for Philadelphia.
Me? It was me.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Celtics out in front, running away with this one. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's White. Rudy Gobert is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's McDaniels. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Now here's Maxey. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now here's Harris. 9 points in the game. Maxey finds McDaniels. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. And he lobs it up. And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Oh, no,
Jordan. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Maxey passes to McDaniels. Embiid with it. A shot to stop the run.
What great defensive effort there from Porzingis to get an arm out to contest that shot. You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Down low. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
Such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you. Maxey against Jordan. Tries to break his ice. Oh, rejected by Jordan.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And here are the Sixers now. The Celtics making their last shot.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Hits a three-pointer.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Poke loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. The kick out to White. Back to Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got 16 in the second half.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
To halt the run. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And Graham playing was at it after he retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
From deep, Jordan sinks it from distance.
3 points.
Jordan's got 35 in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Sixers. Davidson.
Pass to Henderson. A minute 9 left in the third quarter. Here's Hernan Gomez.
Oh, with determination. Key characteristic when you watch Willie play.
It's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And with New Year's fast approaching, let's see our power rankings for an idea of how everyone's year is looking. Taking a look at Milwaukee, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Seeing where the Celtics are, they've been giving their all in every game, eager to show those who doubted them that they're capable of being the top team.
Here's Prince. He's scoreless. Goes back up. Hernan Gomez gets the bucket.
Well, the young Spaniard, Willie, a good finisher around the rim.
30 seconds left in the third. Here's Jordan. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Davidson. Outside for Henderson. Pass to Prince. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Davidson. Counted from distance. Davidson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. He got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Boston building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. It happened. And one. Jordan's checked in for Boston. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Knocks down the long J. Jordan's got 38 points.
Yep, and he's got his three-point shot back. He did nothing from range in the first half. But here in this quarter, woo, he's got it going.
On the floor for Boston, they've got Peyton Pritchard, and it's Jordan in at the 2. Oh, rejected by Jordan.
Rejected by Jordan.
Here's Walsh. McDaniels covering. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 40 points. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Pass to Jordan. There's the 3. Connects from downtown. Jordan's got 43 points.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Henderson outside. Uses the glass on the layup. Henderson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
From deep, Jordan. And again, Boston with the triple.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Maxey surveys. Out to the right wing. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Boston's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Jordan. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple. Jordan's got 49 in the game.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for DJ.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
From deep, Jordan. That shot missing. And here are the Sixers now. Now here's Maxey. Henderson for three. Drains the triple.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Good. He hits again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. All alone. Horford pulls it in. Jordan inside. Maxey covering. And the officials whistle a foul. The bucket is good. He'll go to the line.
Damn, bro, damn! I'm so hungry right now.
And you want to save your best
Demi
for
apa?
last. Tonight,
Oh, hi. Halo. Fucking shit, man. Gue udah bosan, cu. Iya kan, gue kayak diem-diem gitu emang. Gue menurut lu gue mendingan tidur, nonton Netflix, atau buka puasa. Tapi gue lagi nonton Netflix seru banget. Tapi gue ngantuk. Apa gue nonton sampai ketiduran? Tapi itu nggak seru. Maksudnya itu nggak enak gitu. Lu lagi yang ketiduran pas live stream. The fuck. Aman tapi lancar. Bagus. As it should be lah. Lu live stream apa emang? Baiklah. Bentar ya.
nigga ass, what you whipping up? Shit in the back, if you looking for the dope, niggas got it in the bag, cause we trapping on the low. And I'm the shit with the flow. Give me a joke. Heard the nigga say that you the next. No, I'm the best. Tell them bitches stop the motherfucking press stop. Fuck a top 5 list. Get him a vest, he get lopsided. Fuck the cops, we was running from Rottweilers. Most of my partners ain't had papa, just a pop condom. Couple kids with Alzheimer's, 40 on his side. Boy, you Mike Allstar, he on the block violent. Robbing niggas in the hood and then swap genres. Green light, line a nigga up, stop sign him. Keep driving, you will not find him. I'm an anomaly. I turn into a
Okay, 2. Come on. Ready?
How many do you think we can get total?
20. That means you both get a strike.
Pressure's on. All right, ready. No! I gutter balled it!
Me too.
Favorite line? You gotta give it to me. Mom, the meatloaf. Where's the meatloaf? Like that whole scene is just like everything.
I just realized if you sit under the basket and watch him coming at you, you will see your life flash before you.
Everyone from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the 4th member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. The guard set is White alongside Levine. Ball out there with Nasir Little. And it's Gregory in at the center. And for the Celtics, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Jordan in at the point guard position. You know, for a new coach in the league, Smitty, what things are important right now? What should they be looking for? What are things at the top of that priority list?
We still have more than a half a season left, Kevin, but the number one thing is installing your culture, getting the guys to buy in on your style of play.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
And White kicks to Little. Back to White. Over Jordan. And it's White missing. Round the pass to Tatum. Banked in off the glass.
And there's the frame being put to use by Tatum. He knows he's dangerous down low.
Here's Levine. His last outing, he had 24 points. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
On defense, Boston. And stolen by Jordan. Lobs it up there for White. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
Kenapa bukan Jason Tatum?
It's tipped. Back to Jordan. And it's good. 2 points.
What you like about White, he plays with his head up, willing to share the wealth with his teammates.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 4-point game. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
You know, you can't allow that many second chance opportunities and then get almost none yourself. Rarely that works out for you.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998, Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
Kevin, hard to believe, but that tells you how difficult it is to get to the finals. Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them. Kobe White might be new to the league, but he doesn't play like it. Confidence and ability are beyond his years.
down low. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
White, wide open. He fires. And again, no good by Chicago.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Drops in the tray. Jordan's got 5.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Bulls trailed by 10. White looking around. Pass to Levine. Lets it go with a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Levine. Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride answering back with a 3 of his own.
Jordan with the bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
So for the Bulls, Wands checked in for Little. Karis LeVert comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dosumu in for Kobe White. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. And here is Dosumu. 8 points his last outing. Here's LeVert. Second chance shot. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
At the top of the key, Horford. Jordan, that's for 2. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Vaughn. Ball. And Paul stays with it.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Hauser misses.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Here's Vaughn. 11 points for him in that last game against Orlando.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
Now here's Jordan. 7-point differential. Busted. No good that time either. Pass to Dosunmu. To the inside. Here's Ball. Good work defensively by Horford.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
And 3 from Jordan. They grabbed their own miss. And the shot is good.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And the foul called on DJ. That's his first foul.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Dosunmu. Hasn't made one yet. To the right side. A wide open look here for Caruso. And again, no good by Chicago. Jordan, that's for 2. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here. Possibly over before it began.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Celtics lead by 11. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Walsh in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against Philadelphia played some huge minutes. He picked up 58 points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you have the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are and the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
White, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Jordan. And group out on the floor for these. Celtics. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
On the free throw, no good. Celtics leading by 12. Fires from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Now here's LeVert. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. The pass to Dosunmu. Driving inside. And no good that time.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Jordan. Here's Kata. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To the paint, here's Vaughn. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Vaughn's got 5 points now this quarter.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Count the basket.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
And so it's the Boston Celtics feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break and their ability to get
29.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at DJ in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
So the Bulls 5 right now. The guard set is White alongside Levine. Nasir Little out there with ball, and it's Gregory in at the center position. It's White on the wing, guarded by Levine. Pops it up for Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Bulls trailed by 19. Pass to Little. Here's Gregory. No scoring in this one. Over Porzingis. Gregory misses.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Stolen by Levine. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside, White. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Hey, Steve, looking at Zach LaVine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin. Capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Jordan outside. And it's off from three-point range. Now here's Little. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Sinks the triple. White's got 8 points.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Yoi. Tapi nggak tahu sih, aku pengen break mandi sebenarnya.
Tatum against ball, and the dunk by Jordan.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Sekuatnya sih, sekuatnya streaming.
Chicago calls timeout, and we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
And checking out some numbers for Zach LaVine. And here are the Bulls now to the middle, and White slams it in.
Nice vision by LaVine. He gives it up instead of forcing his own play.
And 3 from Jordan. Good on the triple. Jordan's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics.
Karir.
A 21-point lead.
Nggak ada story mode kalau yang versi PC.
He's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
White against Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside White. And it's blocked by Jordan. There's the lob to Brown.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been a tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And stolen by Jordan. Shoots the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
White against Jordan. Outside LaVine. Looking to end the run. And Tatum pulls it down.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Inside, here's White. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Jordan, and he uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 39.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And it's White missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the dunk by Jordan.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And the foul called on DJ. That'll be his 3rd foul so far. Some changes for Boston. Kate is checked in, and it's in for Jaylen Brown. Little finds Caruso. Holiday against LeVert. Back to Caruso. Lock at 6. Vaughn gets the bucket. Vaughn's got 8.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Jordan outside. Shoots over Dosumu. Can't connect. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Boston on top. They finish off the third quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eye.
Some changes here for the Celtics. Hauser's checked in, and Jordan subbed in for Drew Holiday. They've got Jordan, and it's Pritchard in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Here's Vaughn to the wing right side. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 5 on the clock. Here's Dosunmu. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And the Bulls making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls. Ball.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Levine inside the three-point line. That's in for his fifth field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Here's Pritchard. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game. Chicago's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Dosunmu's shot is off. Boston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Oh, and
tinggi banget.
Not to be. Good
Sangat
play
pas nih
defensively.
orang nih.
Oh, ball in position.
Kan dicontohin.
Emphatic alley-oop jam.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
The shot's good from Jordan.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And as we head to the final crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jordan.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Round kicks to Tatum. Pops it up for Jordan, and so Boston again turning it over.
Kurang tinggi Jing, gini aja, jangan
Turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
So both teams making some changes here. White against Jordan. And it's White missing.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by White. Jordan's got 48.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Nggak masuk.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going
to relinquish it. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Damn.
For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew,
and compete.
This is the court that we scrimmage on during practice. I got a good eye for this room.
So you're used to this one?
Let's see, I missed my first one. I'm
okay.
talking my game.
Gotta get it.
Oh,
no! With the
Wide open. Y'all know what time it is.
NBA 2K TV, which you're on right now.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Ball is out there with Nasir Little. And for the Celtics, White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Jordan in at the 1 spot. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Back to White. White against Levine. From downtown, nails it from 3.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
Jordan against White. Jordan, the pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by White. It's White with a drive. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Here's Tatum. On easy 2 on the layup.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. And there's the lob.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
White against Levine. Pass to White. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by White.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Now here's Jordan. He's guarded closely. Here's Tatum. 6 to shoot. Back to Jordan. Chicago grabs the miss. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element, then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on. Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Holiday's checked in for Jordan. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Once again for Celtics Entertainment.
And just under 2. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Nasir Little out there with ball. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Tatum. And Tatum finishing the fast break. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Back to White. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Levine. Here's the 3. Boston with a rebound.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Chicago foul. Ball. Third personal foul.
And he drops it first.
At the line. Jordan.
And he can't hit the second. It's stolen by Tatum. Tatum muscles his way in.
Once Tatum's around the contact, it's over.
Weh, poin gua 1.
Just a little is all that's needed for him to score.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. White against Tatum. Ball outside. Let's go with a 3. Drops in the 3. Ball's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Here's Jordan. And the shot goes down.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. White against Jordan. White the pass to Little. Now here's Levine. Tight defense on him. The 3 from Ball. Porzingis grabs the board. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Chicago has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Oh, there's the alley. That's tipped. Brown with it. He's picked up by Levine. Inside. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Back to White. Lets it go from deep. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Tatum showing off the strength.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And winning a championship in 2016. Talk about what it was like to play alongside LeBron.
I'm going to be really honest, playing with Jason Kidd, how intelligent he is and how he sees the game. Playing with Tim Duncan and seeing how he dominates on the defensive end and is just a steady force on the offensive end. For me, LeBron James was the one player that combined every great skill of every great player that I'd ever playbook.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Bulls was tremendous. He dropped 48 points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come. Unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Dosunmu. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
As of late, he has been an absolute menace on the defensive end of the floor, causing all kinds of trouble for opposing offenses and making it really tough for the other team to find buckets.
Here's Jordan. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Jordan's got 8.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Here's Dosunmu. And yep, it's good. 5 points in the game.
Not the best pick I've seen, but look, hey, look, he got the job done, and that's all that matters.
And he's going for the lob. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Outside for LeVert. Takes the 3. Horford pulls it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Jordan against ball. To the middle. And Horford powers it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Dosunmu, the pass to ball. And here's LeVert for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Kate has got 4 rebounds now. From deep, Jordan. And the Celtics another 3.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit, man.
And so it's Boston in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Jordan in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. The Bulls shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Pass to Levine. Over White. Levine can't hit.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And always a fan favorite, Richard. Zach Levine.
Most everything he does seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's White. No points yet. Ball passes to White. The kick out to Ball.
Lockdown defense by Porzingis. When he moves his feet to get in position, his length is unbelievable. And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Nggak ada alien, bro. Udah open sekali.
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Jordan. Jordan's got 6 assists in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
From 7. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Well, Zach Levine
itu
talked
kenapa
about
nggak
his path to
masuk?
stardom. He said, quote, I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that. Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
White with it. Jordan picks him up, looking to end the run, and he jams it home with authority.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Levine finds White. Good D by Porzingis.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Here's Levine for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Fires from the wing, and the jumper falls for him. Jordan's got 22.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And the Bulls call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Cadis checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for White. For Chicago, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Passed a little. A minute 50 left in the 3rd quarter.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Well, the Bulls shooting only 31% in the game. Here's Dosunmu. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Dosunmu's got 7.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Pass to Vaughn. 3-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Vaughn's got his 2nd basket of the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time. Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
And it's Caruso with the ball for Chicago. Holiday's over to help. Dosunmu for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
That one goes. Count it.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
LeVert goes against Jordan. The shot by LeVert, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, Jordan. He drops it from range. Jordan's got 32 points in the game.
They're leaning on him heavy, and he's responding. He can carry the load.
Fourth personal foul, second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Holiday against LeVert. Over Holiday. Can't get it to fall. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Celtics out in front, running away with this one. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And with the fourth quarter upon. Changes here for the Celtics. Hauser, he's checked in for Keita. And Jordan subbed in for Scott.
One shot.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
On the court for the Bulls, DeSumo is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Vaughn in at the center position.
Yeah, after all these years as a pro, Horford still plays with fire. Some second chance points there for Big Al.
Back to White. Pass to DeSumo. Launches a three. Gets the three to fall.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
2 minutes
Here's Pritchard.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Jordan misses. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Here's DeSumo. Here's White. Oh, rejected by Jordan. And he's able to get it back.
Celtics foul. Jordan. 5th personal foul.
And he can't get the first one. The Bulls making a switch here.
For Chicago. Kobe.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. So much talk about what should be done with the regular season, RJ.
Yeah, players and teams have kind of really started downplaying the importance of the regular season, but not the smart ones. Part of that is, the media obsession with rings and ring counting, but the regular season matters, and I do not believe that they should shorten it at all.
The Bulls making a switch here. LeVert's checked in.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them, and they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for DJ.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Horford passes to Jordan. Chicago grabs the miss.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
To the inside. Here's Ball. The kick out to White. The shot comes out. Horford with some nice D. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Throws it up high, and Ball throws it down.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Down low. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For three, Hauser grabs the board. Here's Pritchard. Over to the left wing. Here's Jordan. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Guys, aku ngantuk, gengs. Bye-bye.